Hi everyone, welcome back to Tied Up with the Morgans. So today I am going to be home and baby Ty is going to spend the night at Grandma's. And Levi is going to work out and drop him off. Oh no. I will be home and make some food and I will let you guys know what are we going to make. So at this moment, just say bye-bye to this little thing. Bye-bye. Bye. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Tied Up with the Morgans. So right now, baby Ty and Levi have left the house. Levi is going to do his workout at his parents' and baby Ty is going to sleep over tonight. And yes, right now I have some time alone so I can prepare the meal for the week, and I actually wasn't sure what should I make, but earlier Levi kind of like saying a little like he missed spaghetti meatballs, and I kind of understand how he feel because I mostly do Asian food all the time, and at some point you will miss like the food you like, you know what I mean? So I looked it up in the fridge and I found what we can use for the meatball. I didn't grow up with the Western food, so spaghetti is kind of like new for me, and I have to learn to do that, of course. But the thing that I don't like about cooking is like I love learning things, but I don't like to follow everything like exact 2 tablespoons, the meat exactly 1 pound, something like that. Like I growing up making Thai food, Asian food, and I always cook like, oh, I know I have to put this, and I just like put it how I usually do, but not really like do the measurement. So this time my meatballs gonna be my own recipe too, because I do it my way. I'm not an expert, but I like to do it how I like it. So in the fridge today we have ground beef. I think it's like 1 pound, and some pork that I'm going to mix it together. I think it's 1 pound too. And I am going to put some carrot, like 1.5 cup. Also 2 eggs. And a little bit of black pepper, garlic powder, olive oil, Parmesan cheese, and parsley. And why do I have crouton here? In the recipe that I look, they use like breadcrumb, which I don't have it at home. And I am going to blend this crouton to be like a breadcrumb, and then I'm gonna use it. I think it's gonna be better because this crouton have some seasoning in here, and it's gonna give you more flavor. So I think we can get started. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 pound of ground beef in a bowl. I am going to blend a little bit. No, not a little bit. I'm going to blend the carrot and then put together in the bowl. The carrot that I use, I steam it first. So it will be soft and not too hard to cook. And then I am going to use pork. I have kind of like mix of the pork. I have like pork shoulder and loin together in the same thing. So whatever kind you have, it will work. I don't really like strict about the recipe very much. Just use whatever you have in the house and it will be fine. One thing I like about cooking my own food is I know what is in the food that I'm making, that I am eating, because I have been eating what is it, meatball from the store. I actually already ground this, so I will just dump it in there because I already ground this thing. One thing that I have noticed about other meatballs that like already made that from the store, I feel like it have a lot of fat when you heat it up. Like have a lot of oil come out, and I don't feel good about it. It's have a little bit different taste from what I make my own, so I like to make my own food. So I think this is good. I would just put everything. And then after that, I'm gonna put this back and blend the crouton. I put full of the bowl, but it actually not gonna be so much after I blend it. So I put full of the bowl, and it turned out to like 2 cups. I actually gonna use more the crouton because we have a lot of meat in there. I forgot to put the blade in. Silly me. Yeah, it's like 1.5 cup. So total 3 cups, 3.5 cups. Or if you want to do 3, that's fine. I want to say it again that I'm not an expert. I just cook the way I like it, and my family like it, and that's it. That worked for us. And then I'm gonna put 2 eggs. Parsley, I like it, so I'm gonna put as much as I want. Probably 3 tablespoons. Yeah. And then Parmesan cheese. 1 cup. Garlic powder, I will put like 1 tablespoon. And then olive oil. Probably 3 good. And I'm gonna mix everything together. I think I'm going to use my hand, if you don't mind. My hand's clean, so this is how it looks. Let me go clean up everything and clear the table so we will make the meatball in the ball shapes together. Okay, so now I am back with the tray and spoon and also the plastic food wrap. Why do I need this? I need it because I will have to scoop the meatballs like this, like for a spoon, and then just have to make it in a ball shape. Questions? Why don't I just roll it with hand, like without this wrap? It's because I want it to be really, really tight. So when I put it in the air fryer, normally they cook in the oven, right? But our oven at our house is not working, or if it's work, I don't know, but our house is really old and I don't want to risk anything, so I will put it in the air fryer. So I put 1 spoon of the meatballs and then put it in the plastic wrap and then make it real tight like this. And then you let go of it and put it in there. So I lost the point. So I make it really tight because when I put in the air fryer, it's gonna cook and keep the shape. And when I cook with the spaghetti sauce, it's gonna stay in its shape and not like falling apart. That's why I make it real tight. Also, this recipe, I look it up on Google just for a guideline, like what they usually use in there. And from the recipe, they have more stuff, but I don't have those. So I just do from what I have in the house. It's not a perfect recipe. And in my thought, I was like, baby Thai love meatballs too. So when you make it really tight, the problem will happen, of course. It has a hole right here. Just use a new piece. New piece, no problem. So baby Thai love meatballs too, but when I look at spaghetti meatballs, the only vegetable they have is tomato. So I want to put something else in there. And right now at our house in the fridge have only carrot. So I steam the carrot and blend. I chop it and put it in the meatball. So nothing wrong with it. Or if it's wrong, I don't know, but my family will be okay. And have some more vegetable in the food. And if I have more like broccoli, I will put it in there too. But we out. So I will just have carrot in there. And now I'm gonna finish the whole bowl. So this recipe can make 26 meatballs. And it's a giant meatballs, if you can see. So I think in one meal, I probably gonna give Levi 3 meatballs. So that will make 8 plates for him. But baby Thai gonna share this too, so he probably can get only 7 and 5 will be for baby Thai. Don't I eat it? No. I don't really eat much spaghetti at all. That is really funny. And Levi was like, are you not going to eat any of this? You made this? And I was like, no, because I don't like it. I can make it, but I don't like it. So all will be for baby Thai and Levi. So after this, I'm gonna put some in the air fryer and in the toaster oven. As I told you, we don't have a real big oven in our house, so we're gonna do it that way. So let me do that. So right now I put everything in the air fryer and also toaster oven. We will wait until it's done and I will show you how it turned out. Give it a minute.
Did you?
What?
You made meatballs, right?
Right. You were saying that you want some.
When I was leaving, I was like, I wonder if she's... I'm not going to think about it in case it's not here. And then as soon as I opened the door, I was still outside. I smelled it. And I'm like, I don't have the best nose, but I'm pretty sure that's meatballs. But if I'm wrong, then I still have to be happy. So I was like, don't say you made meatballs. So...
Well, I just told them that I made it in my style. Like, I just look it up for an idea, like what they actually need for meatball. And I used only stuff that we have. And I didn't follow any direction.
That's like most things you cook.
Yeah, and what do you think about my meatballs so far, like, from what I have been making?
Can you explain to them?
I love it. So
Does it feel like normal American meatballs at all?
It's better. Really good. They're some of my favorite meatballs. They're so good. I love spaghetti and meatballs. If you ask my parents on their channel, not that you would, but if you ever talk to them, they can tell you my whole life I have always loved spaghetti. And it's funny because I married like the greatest cook ever. Kate can cook anything and I love all of it. But I'm also like very simple that I could eat spaghetti every day. So I'm really spoiled. But Kate's meatballs are my favorite. They're so good.
I told them that every time I make, I never eat it.
Yeah, no, it's me and Ty. I'm so glad Ty's here now because it's not just me. Ty loves it too. So kind of us. He just gets real messy and he loves it. But as soon as I opened the door, I was still outside. I was like 99% sure that's what you made. But then I was also like, there was the 1% like, if I'm wrong, be happy either way. Please be meatballs.
Well, it is done. Do you want it tonight or tomorrow? I didn't make any sauce yet.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Okay, maybe I will.
I would like it now, but it's late.
Okay, I will just make a video of like complete spaghetti meatballs tomorrow when you're home and eat it with Thai. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are gonna make a video of us eating?
I'm not sure, but
maybe Ty. Ty's more fun to watch than me.
Okay.
He loves it, and it's funny his little soft voice when he's eating things he likes. He just real little voice. It's just it's so funny.
Okay, then we will see the complete spaghetti meatballs tomorrow.
Can't wait. I won't be able to sleep.
So I got 13 meatballs in the pot and another 13 in a bag that I'm gonna keep it in the freezer. And I am going to use this kind of spaghetti sauce. I find out it's easier. So I will just dump everything in the pot and then put it on the stove and let it boil.
So good. I love it.
Now we are done with the dinner. What do you think?
It was delicious. I loved it. This little thing loved it. The meatballs were perfect.
Yeah, so yeah, that was it. The spaghetti meatballs, and we will have to get going because baby Ty is a mess and he needs a shower.
If you're wondering why I'm on the floor, it's because he was in my chair. Now he's on the table. Anyways, we appreciate you guys watching. We love having you here. We'd love to hear from you, so please comment below. Tell us where you're from. Tell us how you found us. Assume it's probably from my parents, but let us know. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share it with your friends.